This is the world first, Trace. It's never ever happened before. We are going to be doing a synchronised air cycle.
This is where you lie on your back, you put your legs up in the air, and for it you need to have your hands on your chest. And what you do is you act like you were cycling.
And some big names are on board. Carla Ryan is a national cycling champion and knows just how important it is to her career that she's respected on the roads.
I know a lot of people, and I've had many friends that have been killed as a result, and top level athletes either training in Australia. We know of young local Scotty Peoples that died quite locally training, and he was the next up and coming young Australian to head to Europe.
Tyler Hudson says moving down under from Texas took some adjusting when getting behind the wheel.
To me, Victoria's got very much a bike culture, which is really cool. But as a driver who's not used to that, I need you bikers to be patient with me as I get used to having you on the roadway as well. So again, it's that respect that's given and received.
With 46 cyclist fatalities already this year, it's a big jump beyond the average of 35. Carla says there needs to be an understanding on both sides.
I'm not going to say motorists are the ones that are the problem. Cyclists are also don't do themselves any favours when they're making stupid mistakes on the road. So I think it's a balance.
We're all heading somewhere, and as we go, just being mindful to view life from other people's perspectives is very, very important.
Leading up to the event, Tommy and Candy say some listeners think our attitudes need to change.
You would stop for a cow if it was on the road. You wouldn't try and swerve and yell at it because it's just a cow and it doesn't have any way to respond. But it's the same. A person in their car or a person on their bike, you just need to show a level of respect and then hopefully that can create the safety on the roads.
And the consequences of disrespect hit close to home.
I've also had one friend in Europe actually die, and it's really sad, and that's why it's really important for me and close to my heart. And it's my job is on the road, and it's really important for me to have that respect.
For Tyler, it's about creating a safe future for his kids.
I think, if my kids want to ride their bike to school, I would love to have them to have the freedom to do that. So creating awareness that bikers are on the road and that they are defensive as well, realizing that they're on the road and they might not be able to be seen, so they need to drive carefully, just as a operator of a motor vehicle would as well.
Great event, well worth getting along to. And if you want to listen to Tyler's tunes or get involved in the world record attempt, head down to Victoria Park Lake at 10 this Sunday. We are taking a short break, but on the other side of this, Tommy joins us for the drop-in, plus Carter's has all the latest in